Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, a grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show, Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and Elvis for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Hey, I love people who can create. I love people who think outside the box, entrepreneurs. And I'm with Doug Pierce today. Doug, known you a little bit, but every time I'm with you, I just love it because I love the interaction.
I enjoy telling our story about our town, Wake Forest. I enjoy being a part of the town. It's just a great place for us to grow our family business, because that's why I came to Wake Forest.
Yeah. When I think of you, I think it's like, should we go this way, this way, this way, or this way? Because there's so many facets to your life.
I do a lot of things. You know, we own a food company called Design Food Group. I've been in business in the Design Food Group business for 35 years. I worked for the Sara Lee Corporation before that, and we started Design Food Group in 1985, and we worked with major restaurant chains to develop menu ideas and develop products for their menus. So that's been a good thing for us, and my children got involved in it when they got through school. Greg, my son, is the owner of Over the Falls Restaurant. He is a trained chef from the culinary school, Johnson & Wales. My other daughters have business degrees, and one of my daughters you interviewed at Tree Boutique, she has a fashion degree, but she was in the food business for almost 15 years. So we kind of have many different facets to our businesses, and we look at new businesses and invest in businesses in both Wake Forest and throughout the country, and we enjoy entrepreneurial spirit. We just had a deal here the other day with young people in high school and saw some great entrepreneurial ideas. I think you have to, you know, when I started the business, I created a saying that I really like, and it's, to be the future, you must see the future, act upon that vision, and don't look back.
Wow.
Believe in where you're going. Not all the time do you win. We've lost a few times.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to believe in what you're doing. And so I've tried to instill that in my children and my employees, that we can make a difference if we have a roadmap to where we're going.
Mm-hmm. You know what I have found through the years is that the universe, God, whoever, throws out these ideas, and somebody who's got the kahunas grabs that idea.
And that's, I think that's the difference between an entrepreneur and a person who plays it safe. An entrepreneur will take that risk because you're basically risking the money. And do you have the ability to believe that risk will be a reward?
So you mentioned the kids that were here doing the entrepreneurial type thing. I think it is important for them to understand that they can have ideas, that they can do things.
I think that's the thing that I've tried to do. I've been involved with this entrepreneurial class for the last 5 years while I've been in Wake Forest, and to give them hope that they can create an idea. And we saw some really good ideas the other day that if you have an idea, bring it forward. Don't sit on it.
Right.
Like, you had an idea, you should have brought it forward. We might have taken that 13,000 feet next to the bowling alley and made it a food hall. We at the restaurant, when we built Over the Falls, we came out of a small restaurant uptown, and people said, you know, you're moving down to that dilapidated shopping center, and, you know, I don't think it's going to work. We ran out of food the first week.
Yeah, I remember that.
We ran out of food in 4 days because people came in droves to the new location. I think if you provide great service and great food, you will have a great business. Thad Ewer, who owned the Angus Barn, taught me a valuable lesson. He said, Doug, you can overcome a bad meal, but you cannot overcome bad service and bad atmosphere. So we've kind of tried to build everything we do with that customer that sits in that seat as the primary reason we're in business. The food will take care of itself, and we've been very fortunate. Greg has had a kitchen staff, and this is another real big deal about our restaurant. The turnover in most restaurants is about 65% a year. We have not lost a kitchen employee in 5 years. He has maintained his staff.
Wow.
And he treats them well, and he pays them well. And that's the other thing. When you go in business, remember this, that those that work with you make you.
Exactly.
The people are what makes each of us successful.
You know, and talking about Over the Falls, because we eat there quite a bit,
We thank you.
but it's consistent.
That's the key. Providing a good meal. It doesn't have to be a great meal.
Right.
We think most of them are, but consistency,
Yeah.
quality, freshness. And then, as I told Greg when he started the business, a great friend of mine who was the president of Bob Evans, and I do all the Bob Evans, the Outbacks. Chris Sullivan started it, just talked to him yesterday. But Bob Evans' president was Roger Williams. And he came down and met with Greg, and it's great information because I do business with these great restaurant chains. And he said, Greg, he said, I got to tell you about business here. He said, the kitchen is the heart of your business. It's what makes it run, it ticks. But out front, the waitresses, and the bartenders, and the hostesses are your face. He said, your face can make the heart attack have a heart attack, have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
And the heart can make the face frown. So in tandem,
Wow.
the face and the heart have to work together for a happy customer. I think that's a great analogy of our business.
That's amazing.
And that was given to us by the president, Bob Evans, who is now deceased. But he loved his business. And Bob Evans had that culture of family and friendliness and good, wholesome food. So I've been very fortunate. I opened the first Bojangles. I opened the first Olive Garden. I opened the third Chick-fil-A. So I've been really fortunate to do business with chains that kind of took off and became great.
Yeah.
And they carried me with them.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a part of something and you provide a service and you do a good job, as they grow,
So do you.
we grow.
Yeah.
And our business is a lazy Susan. Dick Rivera was the president of TGI Fridays, then he was the president of Longhorn, then he was president of Red Lobster, and everywhere he went, he'd call and say, Doug, I got a project. So it's people that you interact with daily that make you successful. And if you realize that, you're in pretty good shape.
That is so cool. Listen, if you like what you're hearing this, go to the YouTube channel because we got more on the YouTube channel with this interview. Thank you, Doug.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me be here.
We'll be right back.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
I have said it for years, and you're going to hear it again. Your greatest gift that you have from God is your ability to create. So I'm with Ruth Lenny Midkiff and Patty Ogden. They're from a place called Wake Forest Civic Ballet. How did you guys know I was actually a ballet dancer?
I could tell by your turnout.
Thank you.
And your wonderful physique and form.
Yeah. Let's get her eyes checked. Well, thank you for being with me
We're happy
today.
to be here.
Thank you.
This Wake Forest Ballet is actually, I hate to use the term division, but it's a part of Destiny Dance Institute also. So here is the ability for people who love to dance. It gives them an outlet that you guys have put together. Well, let me ask you this, how did it start?
We began working together probably about 13 years
13 years ago.
now.
Yeah.
And Patty wanted a strong ballet program in her school. And so I came on board and we built the program and built the curriculum, which is what is now the pre-professional program at the school, which has 5 levels of dancers. And they participate anywhere from 2 to 5 times a week classes. And then out of that, in about 2010, I think it was, we decided it would be fun to, instead of just doing individual pieces, we decided it would be fun to put together an actual ballet performance, and we started with the Nutcracker, of course. So that's how the company sort of began, and then over the years it's gradually grown into quite an organization. So we use all professional costumers, we design our costumes, we have professional sets designed, and we try to expose the kids to the most professional experience they can have with the arts. Eventually it became a no-brainer that we wanted to become a nonprofit organization to help along with that. And we became a nonprofit in the Wake Forest Civic Ballet in August, this past August. So.
Wow.
Yes, it's been a long haul, 13 years of work.
Well, it's persistence is what it is.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it. Now, Patty, I've known your husband for a number of years. He in his own right is a great musician,
Yes, he is.
very incredible musician. And here you've put together an amazing creative outlet for kids and for adults too, where they can come and, because you look at something like dance and you say, how can I be better? And here's a way that they can be better, that they can learn.
We do have the training for that available.
So we try to provide the highest caliber of training that we can, and the instructors that we have on the faculty, they come from major companies in the ballet program or from universities and have dance degrees, or are dancing now with local modern companies. And so we have a very high caliber faculty working for us. And our goal is to actually offer dance not just for recreational, kids who would like to dance for fun, but also to offer it for kids who really have a passion for it and want to move towards maybe a career in dance. And quite a number of our graduates do go on in some capacity to work in the arts. So
They don't necessarily have to be a professional. They can just do it for love of dancing.
right, they can, and a lot of them, because the study of dance, which a lot of people don't realize, it's not just having fun, but there's so many benefits that you get from studying. The sort of mental focus that it takes, the physical discipline that it takes, the teamwork in rehearsals when we get 56 dancers on stage, because our company now is 56 dancers, ranging in age from probably 7 is the youngest to 18, and they all have to work together, and so you get that sense of teamwork that other kids might get from sports. It's also involved in dance, but in addition to that, you get the artistic expression and the creative expression and the self-expression. So there's so many benefits. So even if our kids don't go on to dance, what they learn at the school and with the company experience makes them better in their academic studies. And then there'll be lifetime audience members. They'll love dance for, and be advocate.
Now, we're talking mainly ballet. What other types of dance do you do at Destiny?
Well, I guess our second largest genre would be hip hop, and we also have jazz, contemporary, tap.
Musical theater.
modern
some.
and musical theater, yes. And then we have a lot of different programs for the preschoolers. We have hip
So
hop,
it's, we
hip
have
hop
an
tots.
unusual school. It's a very unusual school because we normally, like a ballet school might be more of a conservatory ballet, and you do a little bit of contemporary work or whatever. But we manage to balance 5 full programs. So the kids are very conversant in many dance forms, which will only serve them better later, right? It's all different forms of self-expression and things. So it is kind of different than what you would usually see.
That's really cool. Listen, if you're interested in doing it, go to their website. We'll put it down here. And check it out. You might be the next star. Don't change the channel. We got more coming up.
Uptown Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hey, we are going to have a great time. Listen, a couple years ago, our good friends at Carnival Cruise let us go along with them, and we taped right on the cruise ship. I'm telling you, we had a blast. But one of my favorite places to go is Jamaica. We actually went to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, and spent some incredible time there. So, let's get off the cruise ship and go check out Ocho Rios. You excited?
Woo! Yes! Especially about the water.
You excited? Hey, if you're looking for a great place to come with your family, this is a great place to do it on a cruise. We're here on a great ship. It's huge. These new ships are huge. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. The cool thing about these ships is that you get your food, you get your travel, you get your place where you're staying, your entertainment, all together in one package. So although sometimes it looks like it's a lot cheaper than breaking it up in different places. Consider doing a cruise. This is the port of Ocho Rios. And Bond movie where he went into that factory. That was where that was shot. Then the coastline goes down towards Negril. Just a beautiful, beautiful country. Very, very friendly people, and a lot to do. Lots of fun things to do here. We're just about ready to pull out, and we'll be spending a day at sea, which there's so much on a big cruise ship like this. You have to understand this cruise ship is 110,000 tons. So there are 12 different decks. This is almost like a city unto itself. So we're going to spend a whole day out on sea, and there's a lot to do on the cruise ship. We're going to have fun. Great thing for your family to do. Great way to spend a vacation. Cruising. Yarding tours.
Right.
How do you say that in Jamaican?
Yarding
tours. Man.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
You're watching Loving Life with Dr. Weir.
Some people are so worried about doing the right thing that they don't do anything at all. Listen, you better be doing the thing that you love to do. If you don't do it, your whole life is going to suck. So, inventory time again. Take inventory of what you're doing. Are you doing stuff that you don't love? Then don't do it. Find what you love to do and then do it. Now, I'm not telling you that every job is completely heavenly and it's wonderful, because even the best jobs in the world have things that suck, and you got to do it. So there are times when you have to do things that you don't like. But listen, don't make that your whole life. Don't wait for the weekends. Don't wait for vacations. Love both of them, but there's more to life than that. Love what you do every single day. Her name is Maddie Turlock, and I'm with Maddie and her mom. Did I get?
It's not mine. It's Turco.
13-year-old entrepreneur, Maddie Turlock.
Our ringtail lemur's over there in the corner.
He looks kind of like a skunk.
They're very furry and they're cute and they like to jump around and move about. Right now they're kind of calm and relaxed.
I have a 6-year-old just like that at home. Likes to jump around and get wild. Flamenco dancers.